Singapore's 4 presidential hopefuls have clarified what they believe to be the powers of the president's office. They were speaking to reporters as campaigning hit the halfway mark. Joanne Chan has more.
Since the start of the hustings, a number of policy suggestions to improve Singapore society have been floated by the candidates. This led presidential hopeful Dr Tan Cheng Bock to comment that candidates should not promise things that cannot be delivered under the constitutional powers of the president or get involved in day-to-day politics. Responding on Sunday, Mr Tan Kin Lian had a more optimistic view of things.
I would like to ask my good friend Dr Tan Cheng Bock be more positive. Things can be done that will be good for the future of the people and the future of a better life for the people. It can be done. It's not easy, it can be done. So be more positive.
Mr Tan Jee Say expressed that the president has moral powers that can be extended beyond what is stated in the constitution.
The office of president is what the president makes it out to be. I see the president not as a center of executive power, but as a center of moral power to persuade people, to persuade government. And I think they can also lend their prestige of the office to start some charity drive.
Dr Tony Tan maintained his view that the president's role is prescribed in the constitution.
The president must work within the parameters of the constitution. As I said, people must run for the posts that exist today, not for the posts they might like to have. And you have to respect that. And whatever comments you make have to be within that constraint.
Dr Tan Cheng Bock said that policy suggestions beyond the prescribed role of the president should be made behind closed doors.
I can do is to let the relevant ministries know exactly this is the problem, would you consider all this or not? Or else I think the role of the president is going to clash with the executive, and that's exactly what we don't want.
The candidates have another 4 days of campaigning to win the hearts and minds of Singaporeans before the mandatory cooling-off day when no canvassing for votes is allowed.